Good evening, folks. It's time for stream. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for a Pixelmint stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful week. I'm going to play some more Blueprints today. Now we've got some our notes and stuff. Hey, Damon. It's lovely to see you. I am surviving the heat right now. I'm expecting to get the hottest during this stream, but I have an icy water. Yeah. Which is going down lovely. Blueprints, continue. With my days. So I can complain about my steps and not getting rooms that I want. How's your week going, Damon? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely week. And anyone else in the chat, please poke your heads up and say hello. I'd like to see you popping your heads up. Day 9. Here we go. So last time we got the we did the garage. And we did the tomb where we got some nice shit. Pretty good. We didn't solve any mysteries in that regard, but you know. Apparently the house will be a little different today. I don't know if it says that every time, but exhausting week and a bit. Getting no, that's unfortunate, but it's all good. Just get it done. Let's go outside and can I put an auto run on? I really want to do that. I cannot. Oh well. Inaccessibility maybe. No, okay, fine. We're gonna spend a bunch of steps just going out to this. I still don't like losing steps for crossing these thresholds. What can we draft? Tool shed. I don't know about a shrine yet, but I like a tool shed. Sledge, nice, and Maggie glass, pretty good. Magnifying glass, not my favorite, but there you go. It's 5 steps to go and get 2 free things. I guess that's pretty good. 6 steps. I see them just all like just wasting away. Left is best anyway. Let's go. Makes a dead end. I think that's a good start to make a storeroom anyway. Get down and get a gem. Get the corner one set up. 2 keys. I think the keys is good. But I'll have keys in the nook. Because we usually get... oh, we sometimes get a chest in the nook. A trunk, which we can smash open, so... pretty good pick. Courtyard would be really good. 1 gem to go in, but 2 gems to come out. Parlor, I think we're okay for... I'll just... yeah, just do that. And we should get a shovel or a metal detector. Pretty neat. That's the other thing, you always get a tool in here as well, so... no shovel though, but hopefully we'll be able to buy a shovel. Let's see if we can link up a little bit with... ooh, okay, we haven't seen Coat Check yet. I think we've got some new rooms. Some new rooms in the pool. I'm tempted to nursery because bedroom. Like, I guess we want... I don't want to check any items in right now. I don't think it means special items. I think that only means keys or something. Keys or gems or... gold. Do you have a metal detector? So hopefully there's something in here. The Red Prince. There once was a Red Prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. Magnifying glass. Oh, fuck's sake. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the sky. He had heard the sky was not a red hue. Fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not a red hue. Tools and stuff in the coat check. Okay, nice. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? It's called The Red Prince. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It's called The Red Prince. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. So, and that makes us the blue prince. I get it. Well, there's going to be a story about us in the same room. The red prince likes red. Hates other colours. It's pretty racist. Maybe we should look up in the sky a bit. We'll look at canaries and crows. I mean, look up at the sky, canaries and crows. Okay. What's that? Lucky rabbit's foot. Greatest chance of finding items. That's pretty neat. This is the first time we drafted this room, so... I'm hoping there's a blue book around somewhere. No. There's a blue drawer. As you my reader might already have seen, this book's quite new. In fact, this name. I mean, he's just talking about this book, right? The prince had a love for all things red. It's only true. I was hoping there'd be something secret on. So, do we have like a secret brother or something? Might be it. There isn't a blue book in here, so I guess we don't have the alternative. But we got a lucky rabbit's foot, which is awesome. We gain steps every time you make a bedroom, so... I want to look at the... Whenever I draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Nice. That is pretty good. Alright, this is the bedroom run, and we get plus 2 steps of that as well. Awesome. It's a good run. And security. It's my birthday. Yeah, it's got to be security because that... Otherwise we get blocked off. Alright, cool. One song. One pound. Okay. Don't need to worry too much about the stuff. Let's place another special order. What can we get? Brass compass. We've not seen a brass compass yet, so I feel like we need to do that. I think we're owed something in the shop as well, so we want to draft a shop when we can. Running shoes might be pretty good. Sleeping mask, don't know, but I guess we sleep better and get more steps the next day. Let's get a brass compass. Alright, and we'll do the security as well. Always want change offline mode to unlocked and security level to low, so we don't see too many keycard doors. Seeing as we've had a keycard like once. Okay, carry on. Always really nice right now. Guest bedroom's probably... I mean, we get an item in the guest bedroom, but... I think hallway... I think maybe just like straight to the next rank, maybe? We should try and push forward. We're going to get like quite a few steps if we manage to draft another couple of bedrooms. And I'll take pantry, I think. Get some cash. And some food. Ooh, yeah, I can't get... Don't want to do any dead end rooms. I really need to... Oh, lovely, okay. Steps, gem. Got that back. Find anything in here? Isn't that nice? Knowing that there's a patio on the right of the east wing. Can we have something to split, please? Yeah, okay. Drawing room. A nice drawing room. Good. Okay, we've got an option to go forward. I think I'm just going to push forward here. Food is nice. Tempted to do chapel because it's pretty open. It's nice to have all of these extra doors this deep in. I'm guessing I don't want to redraw any of these. Oh, we can't do observatory because any gems. Let's do chapel. Chapel. And we can get to rank 8 and then see if we can get like a dining room or something, which will give us a nice... Fuck. This bedroom should give us something. That's nice. Well, we got a lot of steps today, and we've pushed forward pretty quick, which is awesome. Yeah, chapel is good here, I think. Lab is nice. Library gets us back to rank 8. Lab doesn't. Less common floor plans. I'll do the library. And we get a gem in here as well, which is sweet. It needs a pump. We need some... And now we've got the pump man system manual. Nice. Okay. Which we sort of ordered. Gene, Ribbon and Paul with us. Nice. EPCW pump system is engine specifically for luxury requirements today is indoor, in-ground, swimming pool and spa. Multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks. Aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. So yeah, we want to get to the pump room because I think that's going to help us get lower, get deeper into the tomb. Pull, oh, checkout card. Nice. And that's for us. Simon P. Jones. Right, so this is November 15th, 93. So if we, like... Oh god, I've got to remember this. This is day 9, I think. Yeah, I said day 9 at the start. Because I want to, like, remember the date so we can open the safe. I'm not sure when the timing is, but... what time you start in the morning, but I feel like opening the time lock safe is a good idea. And we want to figure it out. We're going to say, yeah. Alright, the clocks tell you the time. Which clocks? In what room? All of the clocks. But what, they're in loads of different rooms, right? There's not one in the... Yeah, I know that, but... But where are they in Blueprints? Like, there's like one in the den, maybe? I don't know, I don't remember. Well, they're using a single tank. I think there's one in the... Okay, that's the information I needed. Maybe there's one in the entrance. Good. Alright, well, they're using a single tank, like, because then I can, like, spend the minimum amount of steps to then go and figure out what time it is, you know. Okay, I feel like... Waterfly direction. Okay, tank switch. I mean, I could have worked this out, really. We're using a single tank system on an array of pumps. What is it? One button for each water source on the estate. Water source let's adjust. When it's draining or fill the pool. But okay, cool. Really would like to find a pump room. I think I need to like draft the pool first, and then I'll get pump rooms in that. And I think pool doesn't have windows, so I think it's on the... Last time I saw it was on the east wing, I think. The west wing, I mean. Press the button for the thing, turn the thing on. Okay. Annoying really, because I feel like I have to screenshot this. I don't really want to. We'll figure it out. Can I still order a book? Guess not this time. Well, we got a date, which is nice. No keys. Shit. Alright, we gotta go back and find some keys. Let's go out the other side of the drawing room. Not locked. Walk-in closet. I think I'm going to get a walk-in closet. I'm likely to get keys here. Telescope. Additional effectively each constellation. Nice. Keys. Gem. Perfect. We haven't had to buy anything this run, so I'm kind of okay walking back through the chapel. But at least we can open the doors to the library. Eight items in the attic. Fucking hell. Boiler room. Yes. Now we need to go back and draft a bunch of other stuff for the laboratory. Let me guess, we need to... Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Well... That needs to be that way, for sure. And then we've got a bunch of different ways this could go. That turns that on, but is that the laboratory? Is that a lift over there that I can use? How the hell do I actually... Is there like a second... Alright, there's a second thingy here. That I need to turn on, maybe... Okay. That does that. Do I need to, like, somehow approach this from the other side? Oh, okay, I need to, like, sort of, like... Yeah, there you go. I can now turn this and turn this one on. Get the lift. Puzzles! Then we need to power that. So we need to go and... Oh, we can turn this one on as well. Something extends here. So we've got to go down here and switch this back over. So that powers that. But now we can't go back up in the lift. No, don't close the door. So, can I get... should be able to, like... Can I just turn this on now, please? But I need to then get all of those three things connected up with the top here as well. Let's draft a room for the moment, just to... Okay, no, not yet. So that needs to be powered from both sides. I'm guessing, either side. Right now, there's no way I can... I power that and this? Yes? No? I literally can't power the lift with this. That's good to know. So I need to... If I just turn that on, is it gonna... Ah, here we go. What I need this to be powered. And does that have a power thing so it can extend the thing? So once I extend the thing, I can be up here without using the lift, and we don't have to ever use the lift again. And then we somehow get... I don't know. Like, it looks like it needs, like, 3 things need to be connected, and I've got 3 boilers. So what does that power? I think I already opened the gate on that by powering this, but I don't see how I'm supposed to... Guess I can try and power that again. That one goes all the way up. That one can already be pressed that way. That one might go up to the main one. Not sure. It's really annoying because that's an input and that's an output, so that literally can only power the lift. Oh wait, does this go? Right, okay, that one can be tripped this way to go up there. Alright. So this one can only power the lift and the last thing. So I don't ever need to switch it back unless I need to go up. But what could I actually press up here that would change this and actually allow us to... Actually, and then that would go all the way up. So... Considering that goes to the door. There's a way to power the little bridge. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the little lip coming out. That's what I'm trying to work out right now. It's got to be possible. I mean, I can get there. Like, unless you're supposed to, like, approach the room from the other side, but I don't think he should be able to do that, I think. Like, what? Is there multiple things that power this room? I don't know. That this room powers, I mean. I should be powering the fucking thing. Like, I don't get it. Just pushing this out should push the little bridge out, because the light's not on there. What is that, though? What does that power? Ah! What? Heaven? Alright, got it. Didn't really fancy with the floor pipes, that's probably where I blacked out. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so that means we no longer need the lift. But what we've got to do is, and so that, okay, that makes sense because that also powers that up there. So we can now switch around that. But it's really tricky because we can't then, oh, we can change that. Okay, fine. You should have two things on now. But yeah, we need all three on to activate things, and I don't really know what the directional thing does there, because as soon as we switch off this thing... But we have already activated it. We've already, like, turned it, like, on, so I trust that if I just leave things in place, then we will... But I'd also like to... Do I care about getting out of this room? I don't think I care about getting out of this room. So, the red box is probably lab power, yeah. So I've already, like, pressed the activate button and it should be turned on. So the question is, like, which path is it supposed to go to? I don't really know. The red box makes sense as lab power, because it's, yeah, it just goes into... It's just going to some other place. And we do have a second exit here if we don't have the lift, which is nice. And I don't need that third exit. So I think we just... Probably the pressure or the bearings. Or the pressure or the bearings. So I think we have to, like, trust that it turns on. Like, it totally... And I can actually see from here what's happening. Just about. So, the answer is, like, which direction do we want this to go in? I have no idea what it means. So I would just put it up the middle, I guess. Left is best? Yeah, but is it? I'm assuming, like, so you don't need this room to get to the to beat the antechamber, I'm guessing. So I'm, like, pretty sure we'll get some feedback. Wait, are they all three of them on? No. So we actually have access to everything, and okay, that's fine. I thought I had to turn it off. Turn the bridge off. All right. And we got some music. We can't turn the lab on. But I've got lots and lots of steps this so we can explore further. We can like explore all the way along. Rank 8 here. Just get it done. Weight room can fuck off. It's gonna have to be the observatory. I don't want to lose half my steps. Wait. What are you... Oh, I can't use my telescope. What? Oh, fuck off, like... I've got a telescope. Can I not use it? Does that... automatically? It came up at the side when I could have... Right, okay. Apples are extra delicious today. Nice. And then I can use this telescope. Apples are extra delicious today. And I guess we can't get to the antechamber. Fuck. Well, we're going all the way back. To the entrance hall. I suppose. See if we can find another way. Let's keep pulling, yeah, exactly. I've written down things for antechamber. No, just levers and shit, innit? Find the levers. I got a sledgehammer! I just can't use it. It's just not man enough to use it, apparently. Alright, well that's our first trip to literally outside the antechamber. Let's see if our boiler room had an effect. I basically just want to move through and see if we can draft the lab now. Is there an antechamber thingy here? It's like a vault. Just interesting to see that rooms we haven't drafted. Classroom. Alright, see where we can go from here then. We've got a pretty nice amount of space to mess with. Unless we just like immediately draft boudoir. There's so many steps, it's almost like it's just starting again. The boiler room power will stick, that's why there's music. Okay. Parlor puzzle. This box is blue, yes. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Okay, how do you figure this one out? This is just a straight up 50-50 because it says this box is blue, which is true. This box is black, which is also true. There are no contradictions here. The gems are definitely not in a white box. So it's 50-50. Does that mean that it doesn't really matter which one we open? The other one's false. Oh my god, you're right. Jimmies. Breaker box. Oh, but it's not a dead end, not quite, but... But meal is served in the dining room. I would like that. Breaker box is really tempting. I don't know if there's anything we care about with the breaker box today, actually. Dinner's served, mate. Plus 20 steps, I shall. If you have a trophy room, okay. Nom. Fucking Tory dinner, yeah. It's got to be the West Wing Hall. We do have options for dead end rooms now, which is nice. Garage. Oh, that totally blocks us off, so no. Garage would have been nice, but... We see a safe combination somewhere? Be really good. I mean, we know there's a safe in here in the boudoir. Is it like something to do with how many presents there are? Count? Because, I mean, like, there's a lot of similar colours here. There's like... There's orange baubles, there's blue baubles, there's purple baubles, there's also orange, blue and purple presents. When was the photo taken? Christmas. A red bit of a gem? No. A red bit of paper. Number 4, okay. It's red though. Which is... means it's lying. Anyway. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. Oh dear. Who's Marion again? It's no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family home, name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Best wishes, Daniel. Okay. Well, seems pretty significant. Our mum is, horrible betrayer of the family. Or is it a lie because it's red? Fuck Daniel. I don't know, Daniel seems like he's pretty pissed off, you know, rightly pissed off. Fuck Herbert, there you go. Who's Herbert again? Is he the guy who bequeathed us the mansion? I wasn't listening. Okay, carry on. It's gonna be spare room, but we'll probably need a key here. And we absolutely must draft a room with a left turn. Not locked? Okay. Nice to know we've got some food. Cool! We gotta take the pool. Locker room, sauna, and pump room. We want pump room so bad. And so many steps today. It's awesome. Pump room! Immediately! Incredible. Alright, we need pump room as well, so... Reservoir. We want to empty the reservoir. And so that means when we go to the, when we go back down the tomb, we'll be able to go past all the water stuff. I'm hoping. So what was the instructions? We want to move water one way, but I'm guessing we're going to get feedback off that. Has that drained the reservoir somewhat? This is, like, choosing direction of the things. And it's pushing more water that way. I feel like I'm supposed to get more out of this. But that's all we can do. Oh, thank you. Switching up behind the tanks. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, that seems... Oh god. Okay. Well, I kind of want to drain the reservoir as much as I possibly can. Is that enough? Seems I have no idea what I'm doing. Send all the water in the tank somewhere else. Okay, and there's another one. Oh, hey. Thank you for the key. Key to the secret garden. Show me the secret garden. Here we go, okay. Fancy. Okay, water source selection. Pump 4, pump 1. The water source selection chooses which pipe they're going to go out of. We've chosen the reservoir. Now, I don't know what it means to use the pumps. Especially since... Oh, right, okay, I see. Right. No, I think I get it now. So we want this to be set this way, so we're taking water from other places. So we want to take water from the pool, like from the reservoir, and shove it everywhere else. Okay. And we're filling up these tanks, which... Okay, right, I got it. I think. So let's have a good look at this once more. Let's get both tanks full up with water from the reservoir. So, but we've got so we can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units from the reservoir, and that should be enough. I mean, it's that. I mean, that will be like everything else is full. Let's see if we can just send stuff that way. What the fuck? Well, it's just filling stuff up now. Like, I don't want it to fill... okay, then we can draw water from... Yeah, sure. Okay. We do have a third tank here, which seems to be connected somewhere else. Is that connected to the boiler room? I don't think I remember seeing... I don't remember seeing any pipes, really, apart from the steam pipes. So, let's fill... these things up from the reservoir, and then to try and pull... Reservoir's number 2, so pump 2. No, wait. Okay. And then we should just be able to switch the switch at the back. The kitchen is number 4. That'll be just tank 2. Look at that. Is the puzzle going to be that we have to drain the reservoir completely? I mean, it looks like we can get it to pretty damn low. But we also have this extra tank here, which I don't seem to be able to... New things to do. We got the reserve tank. I'm guessing that just doesn't really mean much right now. You get those fill up. Greenhouse is number 5, so I want pump 1 there. Can I flick this over here and fill that up? No, that's 5. Pump 5 goes to pump 3. Okay. No. Where does pump 4 go? It's number 6. I want that neutral. We want some of the rest of these neutral. I just want to push like one more unit to the greenhouse so we can... I didn't get it. Oh, number 5's queued into pump 1, that's why. And that only goes into that one. Alright, so maybe we pull some stuff back. Okay, we're still pulling from there. So why can't I then push some to the greenhouse? Is that because I need to switch these over? Yeah, okay. Yes! Now, do we need to have the reservoir completely drained? Is that something... Am I just, like... Is this just going to be useless without, like, pulling stuff into the reserve tank? I'm not quite sure. It feels like I should be able to, like, just fill this up. Somehow. Or, like, the puzzle's not quite done. Especially since I've... and not got any music going on. I don't know. It feels a little bit like I haven't solved this, but I feel like I would have drained the reservoir enough so that I can walk through it. I mean, we took a lot of water out of it. Like, and that's assuming that the reservoir is the underwater part in the underground. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? He does not fit. Okay, well, we're gonna have to... Alright, we're gonna have to go back and explore a little more. See if we can get off the West Wing hall and the dining room. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anything around. If we drain the pool, I really don't think there's anything... Oh. Oh, it's just the light. Yeah, there's nothing in the pool that I want to get, which is nice. So I'm not going to do any more of that puzzle. I mean, tons and tons of steps. Sauna is very tempting. Can't do office. Yeah, okay. That's a good tomorrow thing. Mail means something we just don't know in the slightest. Exactly, not yet. Fucking hell. Well, Jim's not actually too bad. Oh, actually, it's terrible. Alright, well, that's the end of our exploration today, because we haven't found any more keys. Shame. But we can do some walking around. Some more walking around. At least. Oh, gems. Okay, cool. But they come a little bit too late, I'm afraid. Hamster! Hello. What's up? Hello. That's a terrible little, Not enough hay. Like, you need some tubes to run around in. Go on, have a little running thing. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. He's going as well. Lab now powered. Exactly. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. Like, so just think, like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm close with that pool. I don't feel like I needed to, like, do anything else with the pump. I've drained the fucking reservoir as much as I could. I feel like that's super achievement, especially with the lab now being powered. It's all good shit. Today is a good day because Simon's at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. Oh, God. Fuck this guy. I'll not have to share my toys, and now I'll not have to share my room, and I'll not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today would be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also have more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Good. More fun. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he's older. He is a crybaby. Right. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I would still rather have had a sister. Congrats on your diploma and welcome home, Simon. I'm glad to know that we've got a nice sense of humour. So the Red Prince is a thing, and he's our brother, and there's some kind of mystery about finding him. Okay. Simon's at camp, and he's not as far. So this is us, like, writing in his journal, the red parts. I always have more... So we're kind of a dick brother. Maybe we're the Red Prince. Get on, get in. I see you running. Good. 4 stars. Interesting. Anything else in here at all? It's a nice bunk. Very cool bunk. Nothing else hidden in the boys' bedroom. Trophies. I mean, it's kind of a shitty room apart from the bunk. The bunk is really good though. Alright, that's our day 9. What's Hamster doing? He's running. He's stopped running. He's gonna have a little drink. Like, knowing that this hamster probably took someone all week to make, I'm very happy. Yeah, little. It wasn't a clue. He could do with some pipes. You know? You gotta get all the pipes in that, and you and tunnels, and you gotta have like a proper bedroom because they like a proper bedroom. You've got to stuff with straw because they like to burrow and stuff. This is a crappy hamster habitat. Really bad. The hamster's just gonna like it's gonna just die of boredom. Right, is there somewhere we could get another key? I don't think so. We've got so many steps, nothing to do with anything else. I think we just call it a day, even though we've got all of this good shit. I mean, we could try and go the other way out the boiler room. That's the other thing we can do. That's probably correct. Let's at least try that. That might give us an interesting little room. Could even get us an antechamber. And we opened the safe. Like, we did all kinds of shit this run. So I'm well happy. What? I've got all fucking way back, haven't I? There are a couple more rooms we can draft, and I may as well go for it. Yeah, that was a banger day. Now we need to see if we can... draft the underground again. Use the secret guard key on an outer edge room, yeah. Well, we could still do that. And I didn't draft the old, like, store an item thing, which we could do with now. Yeah, figured it out. The other thing is we can actually switch this over. That's like lab power, but this is to the door. Does that mean we... like, so it's just on now, I think? Whatever, I think it's just on, which is great. We don't have to think about switching stuff off now, which is great. Yeah, great. Okay. Interesting thing is that these directions can, like, they go with the doors. So I'm wondering if we're supposed to draft this and then we'll get like a different thing off it. Okay, wait. Right, okay. Can I power the door and the jobby is the question. Should be able to. There you go. No, for fuck's sake. Oh God! I just want to get out the door, please. It won't go that way, will it? I mean, I've definitely had this sorted before. Like, I've definitely been up there with the thing on with the... powered on that side. Right, where's that? Yeah, it should power the lift and... You know what? There's power on the other side as well. Ah, there you go, of course. Figured it out. Alright, well, boiler room is on. That's awesome. I think we just call that a day. Nice. Call it a day. And it doesn't say every day, the mention's a bit different. Okay, so I sense that, yeah, the game's going to guide us a little bit. You know, like there's going to be certain milestones that we reach that change the way that house and like opens the house up to us more, which is good. So we should be. Whoa, the fuck was that? Oh, hey. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, Chris. 50 months. You mad bastard. Respectable inn seems a bit. Well, we had a lot of bedrooms. Boys in the chat, please, for the Prime sub from Cluridis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Maybe jump then. Great. Doing well. Another day. Overdraft the underground, so I can check the reservoir. And we can spend a bunch of time downstairs and not in the house. There's a clock outside the house there. 10 o'clock. And we got an extra 20 steps. Sick. Craft underground, please. Yes! We're supposed to do new stuff, but... And it's open. Gotta see if this is drained now. I bet you anything we need a stupid tool or something. That stayed where it was. Good, that's persisted. Just wondering if we've got anything extra. I think, like... This definitely feels like it's going to be some sort of... It might be a post-game thing. This might be the... like, endgame stuff where we sort of get, like, entrances from different spots. So yeah, that kind of looks futuristic as that could be like the antechamber or like the bunker that we're supposed to find at the end or something. I don't know. But all I do know is that we kind of probably want to access it this way. Please say the water's down. It's too much. It's not quite drained. There's got to be a way to do it further. Oh, come on! Really? I fucking... That's what I actually wanted to drain. Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, that's frustrating. It's really frustrating. And it's not fully drained, so we've got to somehow use the reserve tank. That's so stupid. Why? It's not like I could choose the... Could I choose the basement? Is that something I didn't look at on the pump room? And now I have to, like, luckily draft it again later. So stupid. Like... How would I get down, exactly? But, I mean, there's steps down. There's steps in that down there, right? What's up, Hey Goo? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. God, so am I supposed to drain this like a little bit and take the boat across? The boat's kind of disappeared. And there was a boat here before. Going great, thank you, Hey Goo. So yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. I feel like maybe we're supposed to drain this fully and access it from a different side, but oh well. What I'm truly mad about is not being able to go further in here. We've got an upgrade disc anyway, so that's fine. We can actually explore the house now. Don't get any extra tools or anything, but that's cool. Now, was there, in the pump room, was there a setting for the basement? It's kind of what I'd like to know. And at least we started with a few more steps. Some more steps. Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Hey Goo. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, folks. We are messing around with some blueprints. We're on day 10. Getting annoyed with not getting the pump room right, so we have to go all the way back there. But fine, we'll just keep playing. You're very, very kind. Thank you so much. Le raid. Super. Just pantry. Okay, it's just corridor. Just getting a little too much. Yeah, just so, like, I'm not that far in, so for the raiders who have just come in, please, no spoils. We're only on day 10. We've just started getting some stuff going. Like, I found the pump room, I turned on the boiler. Thank you, folks, thank you, folks. Thank you, Hey Goo. I turned, like, the two things I've done is I found the tomb, turned on the boiler, and we've messed around in the pump room. And other than that, like, not too much. It's probably going to be chapel. At least I can probably make another room down below and skip chapel later on, so. I don't like these drafts though, we're going to need like a left turn sometime soon. No gems. Parlor. Alright. The other two statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So that's a lie. But what does that mean for these? This box and the blue box both empty. This box and the white box are both empty. So the other two statements have identical. They don't. That's a lie. But what's that actually got to do with what's in the fucking box? I mean, that is the lie. So and the it's got to be the black one. I bet it's not. It is. Enjoy these gaslighting boxes. Yeah. They haven't beaten. They've only beaten me once. But thank you so much for the raid, Heiku. You're very, very kind. And welcome, folks, to Pixelmint stream. Place where we can chill. Every so often, I'll play some Doom Eternal or something and get salty. So it's either going to be really salty or really calm. So depends on what you fancy. Bedroom. No chest in here. Let's move on. Maybe the Bomb Pass homebrew. Yeah, it's really good so far. Like, I'm like, part of me like FOMOs really badly. I get really bad FOMO in this game. Like when I feel like I figured something out. Like we just did the boiler room. You passed the salty phase of this game. Okay, cool. Yeah. We just did like the pump room, and I didn't get the thing right, and I'm like, well, now I have to go and find the pump room again and fucking like figure it out and then go back. And I feel like I don't like that. It feels like it's going to be trial and error kind of stuff, but then also happy just to carry on and see what we can get. So I do not want that. We want the lab. Fucking hell. We did start the lab up, so this should be on now. What is it? 3 up after 9? Push 3 up after 9. Okay. Oh, we didn't fucking turn this on when we left, did we? Shit. See, I'm gonna need the boiler room again. Because we don't have power. We got to the boiler room and didn't turn on the lab power, even though I could have done. I just called it a day. Fuck. Now I'm... Just past the salty phase of this, now I'm fucking salty. Now I'm fucking salty. Upgrade boudoir, sure. +2 dice, +3 food, +1 gem seems probably the best. Didn't salty if I did, yeah. I'm so mad, like... Okay, so our mission here is to find the boiler room again. That's our mission this time. Fuck's sake. Oh, and it's a fucking keycard door! Yep, that's our... unless we can go find a keycard in like 2 rooms off the entrance hall, that's our day over. So fuck it. We did nothing. We lose. Good day, sir. Chapel sucking my money up. Goodness. Oh my god, imagine if I could... Well, hopefully Commissary will have a key card. Imagine if I had the gems for that. I mean, you got a bit of cash, so... with deer, without dog tags. Okay. Nope. Get a salt shaker, though. What does that do? Make food better? I want to buy the compass just to see what it does. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. That's a pretty good one. And that's it. Day 10. Don't need the salt shaker, I'm pretty sure. Yes, salty. Thank you, yes. Thank you, yes. We know. I'll just call it a fucking day. Call it. Get fucked. Start again, shall we? $8 o'clock. Like, does time pass every time you go in a room as well? Steps. Kind of good to know. I'll look at the clock when we go back. Tool shit. Oh, shelter. I do want to try out the shelter. So day 9 was like 2 days ago, right? I mean, Darren was the 15th of November. I don't know why I have like 66 there, but fine. So day 11 is going to be the 17th. 17th of November, 66, I'm guessing. Because I wrote that down. I don't really remember writing it down, but... We'll try 11 a.m. because we're at 10 o'clock now. And that's an hour hence. I'm sure. As long as it's at least 1 hour in the future, though, but... I mean, I'd rather set it at 12. Because, like, you can put any time down there. And it doesn't tell you no. I don't know where the 66 came from. Oh, I know. It's because that's my shortcut for bringing this up down. That's why. That's the way. It looks like... Okay, so it's about 10 minutes per room, I think. It's 5 minutes per transition. So, if we come back near the end of the day... I mean, 12 p.m. is lunchtime. 12 a.m. is midnight. That's like... Come on, everyone knows that. Well, this is also why I use 24-hour time. Alright, let's go. Storeroom's good. Keys, keys, keys. I want keys. I'm annoyed that I haven't really picked up any key cards ever, but I feel like that's sort of going to be time locked. We're going to get like a much higher chance of key cards later on when we're much better at going deeper. Oh, that's a good stretch. Thanks, Mum. Alright, so we've made a bunch of good leeway there. I think I'd den here. Just because, like, we're more likely... I feel like I need to have more gems than keys, because I feel like we're going to have lots of instances of, like, multiple... like, needing to use multiple gems to open a room, but usually only one key. Eat my greens, thank you. Pull my socks up. Chapel is... let's just keep super open here. I'm probably going to need steps and food, but we're sheltered from the chapel. That's great. I like more green rooms because they're good. Great. Take the greenhouse. And a metal detector. Good to know that we've got... we're going to get items in green rooms as well. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. A clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine night and rain. So, if it's raining outside, we're more likely to find gems. Okay. Looks like we need a lever here to open a secret room. Remember that. We need levers for the antechamber as well. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. Clue you hold. So what's this last one? The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. I don't know. Wish I had a shovel. Oh my god, greenhouses are great. They've got like gem flowers or something. I like a courtyard. Because green room. Give me a shovel. Show me a shovel. No. Love to see a shovel. Everything's left turn. Fuck's sake. I feel like we're going to come back through here a little bit, so let's just get a bedroom going. At least when we hit a nursery, we can, like, get a bunch more steps. Oh, it's fucking maddening. Fuck off. Right, so we can get back to the entrance hall, and then we're screwed. Okay, cool. So at least we found the greenhouse, I suppose. Oh man, that's so annoying. Let's see what we can draft off this hallway and then call it a day, I suppose. Try and order a book, maybe? So I'm just going to go back and see if the safe is open, and if it isn't, then I'll just sort of walk back and forth until we get to 12 o'clock. You don't need stars. Drafting strategy and Architectural Digest Volume 3 sounds great. Let's do that. (9:20). It is moving by itself. Okay, so let's go and set the safe for 10 o'clock. Oh, it needs to be like an hour from now, so 11, I suppose. And we have to just sit there and wait. Always the best kind of puzzle. Blueprints. I'm blaming the game. I'm just totally blaming the game for giving us like nothing but dead fucking ends. Nothing but dead ends, and then we have to set the safe for at least an hour from now, and that's it. I mean, I could just carry on, but like it feels too important to see what's in this safe. It's probably just gonna be... It's probably just gonna be story stuff. I bet it's just gonna be story stuff. It's annoying that it says at least an hour from now, because I could set it to open at 10. But I can't. So, yeah. Go downstairs and see if anything else has changed in the grounds. I mean, I've got nothing. There was some sort of little garden with a fence up here somewhere. And of course there's some kind of big bunker door here, which is pretty cool. And this was a code. We've got 9, we have a 9A code. Okay. Guess we'll figure that out sometime. Seems to go to a shed. It's got like some... I'm guessing that that will be something to do with getting into the bunker, because there's some kind of like power going this way. Now we turn the boiler room on. I don't think that was, those pipes were there before. So maybe that's where the boiler room is pointing to right now. Just a thought. And there's got to be a way to get further down this tunnel down below. And that looks like it's just a normal kind of room block, you know, block off. Like you see when you can't, when you have a door that opens into a wall. There's this as well, which is kind of interesting. I feel like something will happen here. It's like the other end of the basement. What are these pipes for? Are these for... He's gonna light up or something. We're gonna do some sort of a Cthulhu ritual here. Maybe. I guess I'll never know. I wished for the boiler room to turn up tomorrow. Pretty much. The pump room. No, a clue. I wish for a clue. Come on, time. Time is really annoying. You never got enough of it. And sometimes you just want it to go away. What else might be in here? There was just a little more stuff to do today. Could be much happier. It just kind of cut us off really, really early. Yeah, we didn't even get a shop, so I couldn't even look at the paintings. Well, we're almost there. We wasted an hour by walking around. So I'm thinking now the boiler room's on, like, are we gonna have to... I don't like that we have to set it and then try and figure out... It's kind of annoying to discover something and then solve a puzzle and then it have like no immediate effect or like the opposite effects that you wanted, and then you have to like randomly wait to get it again. That annoys me a little bit. We have to get like all the way back up to rank 8 to get the boiler room probably again. So yeah, like part of me is trusting that the game's going to take care of me a little bit. And at least, you know, direct me to or increase the, yeah, I don't like, the thing is, like, another good example of what I'm talking about is something like Hades, where Hades always has, like, for the first, like, 20 to 30 runs or so. Like, there's always something a little bit new. It always twists. It's always like pushing towards stuff that you haven't seen yet. And I think there's going to be some kind of procedure like that at work here. Where it's kind of like you have to wait until the game's ready, and then it will just like foist it on you. But like doing this, I can't, just to see what's in the safe. Nah, mate. Like, especially on a day when, and like it makes it like I kind of feel like I have to do this, but and it's not gonna. I'm so sorry. It's not that actually that entertaining. It's given us time to sit and, you know, chat with the chat and stuff, which is always nice. But like I feel like I have to take this opportunity now, because if I just wait now and check the thing out and see if it works, then I'll know that I've done it wrong. Except, like, if I just carry on and go day after day after day, I'll forget about it. But we're almost there. Look, only 20 minutes to go. Only 20 minutes to go. What time do we do on the clock? 11. Hey there, Tony. How you doing? No, I need 11 o'clock. So yeah, 20 minutes. In-game minutes, anyway. Really annoying that it was if it wasn't such a sucky day, then I wouldn't have to, you know, it just totally wanted to drill me into the ground today. Like, look at how all of these lovely, like, 3 exit rooms I drafted, and it still found a way to fuck me. Oh no, Tony. Well, it's alright. This playthrough of Blueprints will put you to sleep, so... I mean, look, we're almost there. 10 minutes. A little bit more than 10 minutes. And we made a wish, so, I mean, clearly we've won at life today. Well, thank you, Tony. You're so, so kind. The trick is trying to keep, you know, keep on finding things to talk about. There isn't like raging or salting at this game. But it's okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Once it hits 11, I'm going to go check the safe. It's always the last 5 minutes that take the longest, I swear. I'm definitely going to see how this is, then we'll start a new day. It's hard, like, the game won't save. I can't save in the middle of the day, so it's a weird thing. I'm definitely going to have to do another day today. Tonight, I think. It's probably not going to be a long one. Oh, I think we should be able to walk there. What's Thunderbolts? Is that a Marvel movie or something? And we go. Marvel. Yeah, I haven't kept up with the Marvels. Somewhere around Avengers, I was like, oh, I don't really care anymore. Oh, it's just a gem. And a letter. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavourably with me and my father. And I'll freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harboured for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumours of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost of my aggressively aloof behaviour has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologise for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the Red Border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the struggling crimson curtains draped across our skies are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. So yeah, she's not so mad about Marion disappearing anymore. It may have been plan all along to keep her safe. Call it a day. Right, so now I'm happy that we know what was in the safe. And we achieved something. Alright. Then. Let's open more things up. Oh shit. It seems like these red letters are important as well, since I've got 2 of them in my inventory now. Which is wonderful. Steps instead, no. I'll take the root cellar because I haven't drafted it before, and I'm hoping to God we get a shovel in here. We did not get a shovel. Interesting. So where are we? Herbert Sinclair is our granddad. We are Simon. No Marion on there, so... Okay. Oh, well, no root veg in here, no jam. Look at all these potatoes we could eat. I'm a little salty about that one. Okay, so there's gonna be loads of dig spots today. So we wanna like focus on getting a shovel. Look for keys. Let's take double room here. Do we get to re-roll these? I will re-roll. I'll redraw here. I'll just take the bedroom here, I think. Fuck. Oh, hey, that's good. No gems though. Alright. Oh, I must select one to draft. Okay, pantry then. Commissary is what I wanted, really. Locked? No, okay. Statement on the white box is true. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Magnifying glass. Ooh, nice. Is there anything on here that could be actually useful? One box true statements, one box false, yeah. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. This must be lying, because one of these boxes must be lying. It has to be. All the statements have the word white in. So that's false. The statement on the white box is true. That must be false. The gems are in the white box. That must be true. Getting good at these. This is brand new. Does not reset each day. Gotta draft it. So how do we get this lift to come down? Does not reset each day. So this is going to be a way down into the basement, which is pretty cool, but I guess we just find a power room, maybe? I haven't seen a billiard room in a while, so let's get some gems out of this. It's a dart. Okay. 5, 4 plus 7 plus 3 is 14. 14. And yellow is subtract, so this is 5 plus 2 minus 4 is 3. The music's wonderful in this game. It's just got that like right combination of like calm and like almost like epic and scary, kind of like really like really atmospheric. It's great. So 3 is multiply, so pink is multiply, so we go 10 plus 4. 10 minus 4 times 3 is 18. 10 minus 4 is 6 times 3 is 18. Oh, okay. 12 minus 3 is 9 times 1. Multiply by 1 is 9. Nice. Silver key. Ooh, okay. Neat. Alright. Great. How do we do... There's got to be something we've got to activate somewhere else. Does not reset each day. How does that... What does that mean? I mean, it does... Its state doesn't change, or does it... Is it in the same place every day? Maybe I'll just use a normal key here. Take the gems. I'll take the with world, without biplane. Okay. Okay, 2 more coins and you might be able to make a shovel. Planet and plane. No, it's with planet, without plane. And the safes stay open. That's lovely. I'm assuming that that's the safe in the shelter remains open as well, which is great. Dining room would be super useful, I think. Right now, since if we get to rank 8, we will get a free 20 steps, which is nice. Shit. Okay, well, we've got a couple of offs. We have to go all the way back to the drawing room, though. Of outs. Yes, 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 please. Okay, Damon. Thank you so much for watching tonight. See you soon. So I think I want to take the left door when we get into the dining room. Every Monday and Wednesday, as usual. 2 gems, food for sale. I think I want to buy food. Courtyard is the right deal here, because we might get a shovel in here. We do not get a shovel. Fucking hell. Yeah, I want library. Because then we can get to rank 8 hopefully, and that is not... Drafting strategy, here we go. The potential, like, lovely. Who's, Kimberly Thompson, November 18th, Simon P. Jones. Let's read this. Let's read this wonderful drafting strategy. Potential within. The ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. Blank canvas, blah, 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 blah. Show draft, hallway, closet, yeah. Okay. Introduction. Have gems while drafting. Not having the resources need but opening a new door. Yep, if you like the gems to consider all three presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you don't want. Focus on drafting rooms that grant your gems. Yep, and prioritizing acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. Yep, good. Reader submitted gem strats. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. You do this way too much. Yep. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. Yep. I'll never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Interesting. You see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. No such thing as too many gems. And there's lots in the garden as well. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first, yeah. Common mistake is to go straight line, yeah. And then they really, yeah, okay, cool. Right, so, yeah, we want to fill things out. I have been a little bit too, like, trying to get to the end here. Leaving lots of unopened doors. The thing is, like, I don't... Fine, okay. Top drafting combos. Order which if you draft Cloister before Terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, Cloister will be free. Yeah. Cool. Foyer drafted before a Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors will be unlocked. Hallway doors are always unlocked in the foyer, but I've been betting in the foyer. Bunk room before nursery. After nursery, give you 10 extra steps. Yeah. Going to the backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office. If you draft a conference room, it's a conference room first, but the conference room is late and office happens early. The more you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. I don't. We're not even there yet. Oh my goodness. 2-pair combos the only form synergy. Some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. Yeah, the utility closet is a perfect example. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it's good for the. Do we want to turn the power off in the gymnasium? One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, a boudoir and a walk-in closet. Okay. Not seen that yet at all. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run. Yep. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room. All have uses for steam power. So does the pump room possibly... Does the reserve tank in the pump room possibly turn on? Can you use that when you've turned on the boiler room? Speaking of pump room controls the water level. Pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, several other features located outside of the main house. Yeah, figured that one out. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Okay. That's interesting. I've not seen that yet. We've seen the kitchen, but I haven't found the thing that makes the dining room meal more delicious, I guess. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. It's increased the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, sure. So puzzling the bedroom parlour, the difficulty will increase slightly next time you draft that room. Okay. Day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it can't be drafted for the next 24 hours. Okay. Freezer can only be drafted once every 2 days. Draft rooms you've never seen before. Yep. Well, sure. I mean, I kind of already knew most of this stuff. I'm mad that I have to go to the fucking boiler room again and the pump room. Like, I feel like once you've got it, you should, you know. Anyway, laundering currency? What does that even mean? Rotunda can rotate. I know that. Day after drafting this room. That means I have to see the mail room again. I think I want to rotunda. Cool. Being able to rotate that's pretty damn good. Can I rotate it once or twice? Let's see what's this way first. That's locked. Okay. Let's rotate it just once more here. And twice more. Sure. And that's the antechamber. Waste of steps. Locked. Okay, 2 locked doors in here. At least we can get a dinner. A nice dinner. It's locked. Yes, shit. Oh well, that might be the day done. I can get stuff back in the entrance hall, but yeah, again, I'm so mad. I just need one more coin, dude. One more coin. A kingdom for a fucking coin? I'm not doing too badly though. I mean, it's like I've still got a chance to find a boiler room. Plus 10 steps, or there's often keys and items in here as well. Key card, thanks. I'm fucking mad. Take a closet here. I don't really want to have too many more steps. Key, lovely. Ivory dye, nice. Alright, so let's wander back up and see if we can roll a boiler room. Or a pump, or a swimming pool. That's pretty much all I want to do now in this day. Why didn't I draft security? Because I wouldn't find a key in there. And it doesn't, I don't think it gets me anything right now. Fuck. I just got the key card. Yeah, but like all the doors I need to open are already locked doors. Are already like key locked doors. So there's no key card doors to open. Right? It doesn't like turn previously locked doors into key cards. It only does it on new generated rooms, right? So like I can't. I could have got. I suppose I could have gone. No, I've got 18 steps left, mate. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna find a boiler room earlier on, so I took that instead. Try and get a key, and I've got a chance to re-roll some rooms now. Oh, here we go. Security. Breaker box. Don't need it. But, hey. Oh, and I've, yeah. fucked it anyway. Oh well. Anyway, I mean, I've also got to stop the stream soon, so I don't want to like go up a whole other like rabbit hole. All right, fine. I could. No, okay. No, that's it. So I literally can't like. I can't save it unless I call it a day. Do. All right, well, progress. Good progress. I want to say a super special thank you to all of you watching the stream tonight, and everybody who stuck around after the raid. Thank you so much. I see you, and thank you. You're all awesome. Thank you so much for the raid from, it was Hey Goo. Thank you so much for the raid. And I'm glad some of you still stuck around. Hopefully I'll see you again. I will be back on Monday to stream probably small blueprints. We'll see how I feel. I think I'll be back Monday. It's probably going to be Wednesday, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So it might be a week before you see me again. But yeah, maybe one day, maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday. Just give us a follow and, you know, hopefully check out the other stuff. I want to say a super special thank you to all of my patrons as well. So thank you so much, especially to Jay, Keen Tan, Davrob, Matthew Thomas, Jake K, Zaza, Rarity Lambert, Matt, Lloyd, Brian, Barbara Buffont, Jake Allen, Dave, Stephen, Senderlove, Content Consumer, David Ames, Scott Specht, Generic Patreon, Happily Anonymous, JT, Veronica Jerez, Torlex, Scott, Stuart Congdon, Ryan Hill, Dario DiMartino, Flintlock Freddy's, Crush on Nikki, Larkling, Pat Roberts, Farfa, Richard Beatty, Stevie India, Becca D, Benoit Garek, Carrie, Azati74400, Madeline Bishop, Carolina Cactia, Tiffany Winters, Stephen Flanagan, Aaron K, Zeeb Newman, Lim Ji Hee, Chloe Winters, I Hate Spam, Candy, George, Gwen Adrius, Jake Allen, Richard Beatty, Chloe Winters, Jake Allen, Lee, Ryan Hill, JT, Happily Anonymous, and Dave. Thank you so much for being my wonderful patrons. You are all absolutely wonderful. And I will see you, folks, next time. So, yeah, probably Monday, maybe not Monday, definitely Wednesday. See you then, folks. Bye.